building a wall to hold up a wall. Well, actually a pillar to hold up a wall. This wall here is starting to lean towards us, which isn't great. You can't really see it in the camera. We have put this up a while ago. It's cemented in really hectically and bolted in. It's helping, but the wall is still leaning a little bit more towards us. I'm not quite sure if you can see it. Yeah, there we are. Now you can see it. So we thought we would just build a pillar just to out of these blocks just to hold it up. So Craig dug some foundations the other day, which I didn't get to video because I was so busy fighting with the spray painter, and it's now building. This is just a cement mix. So Craig is mixing a grit mix with a cement mix. Oh, that's the cement. Hi there, my boy. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? Mm-hmm. What you doing? What a beautiful boy he is. It is such a boiling hot day today. We've just popped out to go get more concrete blocks, and the car said 30 degrees, so it is super hot, and it's only about 10 o'clock in the morning. So Craig is going to carry on building this pillar. And yesterday evening he just put these bracings, not really to brace it, but more just to have a good line on where the blocks need to go, because then it's obviously much easier to make it level and easier just to build. And then we bought these two droppers that I think are going to go into the middle here just to make it really super strong, and hopefully it'll be enough to keep the wall vertical. You can see that I don't know when, before we moved in here, this part was extended because there's a crack there. There is a piece of metal that you can see through there, and I just don't think it was done properly. So yeah, we're going to build a pillar and make this nice and strong. So my henny doggo, you're also so hot. Lying in the nice wet grass, hey? I'll keep cool. Okay. Oh, your henny dog. She's so hot. What's on your nose? What's on your nose? It's so hot today. Doesn't help that you're a black dog, hey? Absorb all the heat. Oh, beautiful boy. Keeping us company, Blue. Hey, it's so hot. So Craig's already angle grinded it. Now he's trying to break it apart. Yep. It's looking good. Another absolute stinker of a day today. It is so hot. Very odd. It's supposed to be autumn. We don't have beautiful changing of the leaves and those sorts of things here in the city that we live in. It's just gets cooler, and then we have winter, and then spring you do see the flowers popping up and everything, but we don't have the set seasons where all the leaves change. Most of our trees here are evergreen. But anyway, I'm very surprised at this Indian summer weather because it's super hot. So Craig just lifted the frame off. It wasn't nailed into the column, so he just lifted it off. He's also been cutting some trees. Seems to do all these things when I don't have the camera with me. He's now mixing some concrete as he is going to put it into here. We've got the rebars, and he'll put it up to here, and then we will go purchase more bricks and then build it up and then fill the rest of it up. It's better and easier to do it this way because at least at this height you can pour the concrete in, mix it all around to get all the air bubbles etc in, and then build some more and then just top it up. So yeah, it's really looking good. I mean, it's a bit of an eyesore, not gonna lie, as it does not match the bricks at all. We'll have to plant a tree or lots of trees or plants in front of it, but it's there to hold up the wall. We're gonna do another one sort of there, and we're gonna do another one there. I don't know if you can see over here how much it really is leaning. I think you can. So yes, our jasmine has not grown. I don't know why. I don't think it's getting enough water. This bed is completely empty because everything's died in it, because we haven't really been watering here. So once we finish the sprinkler system eventually, because we want to put another sprinkler over there and a sprinkler over there, but remember that our water pressure isn't great, so we have to buy an entire new rain point system to do it. Then we'll organize. So but nothing's coming out, right?
Yeah, just dripping in his butt.
Shame. He hasn't got a blockage. You're right, boy. Can you see? It's gonna need a whole load of concrete. So 1 wheelbarrow of concrete did probably equivalent to 2 bricks. So this is going to be quite time consuming because it's a hang of a lot of concrete that needs to go in there. Another hot day and another load of concrete getting mixed. Let's go see how much concrete is in here. So I think we did about 4 loads. Ooh, don't press on that. Oh, there's lots and lots of way to go. And the wall is nearly up. Well, not the wall, the pillar. It's looking great. And we concreted up to about there. So when Craig's finished this, we'll have to fill the rest up with concrete. So some time has passed, quite a lot of time in fact. As you can see, I'm now wearing a thick jacket. Our Indian summer is over. And we've done quite well with our pillars. This pillar is completely finished, except we haven't completely finished pouring concrete in, as it is very hard work mixing concrete and pouring it in there. So then Craig started on the second pillar. Same thing, he dug foundations, put foundations in, and he's built it up. It is much easier to pour concrete from a lower level, but as we don't have a cement mixer, Craig's just building this up, and then we'll, when we've got the energy, mix some concrete. You'll see how the bricks get less and less and less as you go up because of the way this wall is leaning. And you'll see, as you saw, Craig had to do a lot of measuring, making sure it's square, making sure it's level. We don't want this wall to push the column over. We want it to push, so with this side pushing this side and this side pushing this side to hold it up. That is the whole point. And you'll see the same here. It starts off with quite a lot of bricks and then gets less and less and less. So that is the reason why we have to do this, is because this wall is leaning towards us and might fall over. And that is the reason also why you can see it goes from quite wide at the bottom to narrow at the top. But once the concrete, so the concrete, I think I said we filled up to about there. Once the concrete is all filled on both these columns or pillars, hopefully it's going to be strong enough to keep this wall from falling down.